Okay, what we got? We got steel. Let me grab the steel portal. Looks like we can. Starting with a Goomy's pretty good. Okay, we can take seed. Do this instead. Okay, we got steel, we got field and normal. Interesting. Very early King's Rock's pretty good. I guess we could put it on a run, maybe. Yeah, we'll just snatch everything up. We'll stick Mareepin. Ah, good job, good job. Okay, when I first started, I dropped below 1,000 as well. Took me a little bit to get used to the game. Let's grab charcoal. What are we selling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of them. Wish you luck getting up to 1100 range. I believe you can do it. I believe you were playing pretty good when we did it last night, so the other night. Let's grab. No, okay, we'll grab heart scale then. You really like wild? Like full on 9 wild? I personally don't like it, but I think it's still, I think the problem, maybe it's just because I like playing crossover synergies a lot and wild doesn't have a whole lot of them. It's a pretty linear strategy. Yeah. I don't mind wild. New wild is definitely a little bit better than old wild, but I think wild 9. The problem with wild is that you have to get to 9 to get the new stuff. There isn't a whole lot of overlap in synergies, so it's kind of hard to pull off. Okay, we can get this. I'll put that on the cell, on the Bagon for now. Yeah, it's, and the problem is that you have to like skyrocket up to 9 pretty quickly too, right? If you want to get the synergy active, where you get the raw-ish power. Wild's mostly relying on its uniques and legendaries to kind of carry it, and a lot of the wild legendaries are kind of have been outscaled over time because they haven't added a whole lot of new ones, and the dogs have been in the game forever, so they're kind of on the side, and the newer wilds that they've added are like was it Zacian, I think is the name of it? It came in the later version. Yeah, Zacian's not bad. I don't really like this guy all that much. I don't mind going wild off of Pig if you get it in baby, and I don't mind these guys. They're pretty interesting. Some of the newer wilds are pretty cool, but some of the older wilds they feel a little lackluster. Yeah. Yeah, and they changed the dogs recently, because I swear that their PP were slightly different before. When I was looking at it a couple, I think it was like a month ago or a couple of weeks ago, I noticed that there was a bit of a difference. Wild's pretty strong though. It could get you to the late game usually. I'm not gonna knock on the fact that it could probably get you into the top aims. I don't know what we're doing now, because I was planning on going steel, but we're not getting the steel units. So maybe we're playing monster then. Yeah, because I have pretty good luck with wild if I can go Pig and splash and fire. Because getting the attack speed boost on wild for fire is pretty good. Okay. Stay safe on the road. Okay, what we got here? Probably magnet. We're gonna need some power output. Oh, we got steel in you. I think we're playing monster though. We got the new Bergmite. Yeah. Yeah, dark steel's pretty good. Or dark, sorry. Wild. Yeah, see ya. Let's get this. Oh, that's where all my clangs have gone. That's some lucky people in my lobby. I have a pretty good start, and I'm actually losing. I think we're gonna play monster though. Oh, I can play the new Bergmite. We'll put you in. Who am I getting for the other monsters? I'm gonna need to find another one. Okay. We're not finding another one. Hopefully we can, I think we have enough power on the board. I could stick this in just to have a little bit more. Okay, double magnet. Not the greatest. We'll grab Bagon now. Oh, we have the new ghost one as well. Okay. I don't think it changes when we change into a monster region. sold one Goomy, I think, but we'll just pick this one back up. Okay, steel monsters kind of feel right, I guess. We're not getting offered anything else. I guess we can do that. Do I put the attack power items on it, though? Sure. I think I'm fine with it. We'll make it a physical attacker, even though I think it's a little bit better with PP items. Yeah, let's roll a little. Get this guy in. We have a backline monster now. Whoops, I totally forgot we had room for one more. Lavatar's fine, though. Wish I would have been able to get Steel Goomy while we were still in region, but I would have needed to roll a bit harder, and I think other people have it. Sure. I didn't get it in time, whatever. Now you are monster. What are we doing with these magnets? Punching glove on you, maybe? I could do that. I don't really like putting Mischievous in, but we'll do it. Stick Big on in. Do some light rolling here. Okay. Didn't get it off in time. Pretty early Numal, but that isn't a part of the strat. We get any more monsters? No. Got another rock. Or we got some more rock. A lot more rock. Someone playing rock? That other guy was coming after my rock portal. No. Maybe I fit in a little bit more rock. Oh, you're a monster. Hold you for now. Okay, we'll level to 6 now, I think. We'll take a seed then, I guess. Garden the spoon there. Yeah. Don't think Goomy's coming in. It's level 2, 6, so I can get 6 monster in. Oh yeah, Sudowoodo is a monster. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, we can run that. And we can get Rhydon, and that'll be 4 rock monster. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We got some pretty good early evos. Okay, do we want to keep pushing to 7? Yes. Yes, we do. I think we grab a green orb for Aggron. If we can. Still want to try these Tauroses out. I think we've seen one recently, but I've been staying away from them. Well, I haven't been staying away from them. I just haven't been getting correct regions when we're playing wild, or something that would warrant us playing the Tauros. Okay, those are both good for us. Let's stick this in over the Bagon for now. Okay. We'll get the spoon for upgrade. I'll hold off putting it on you for now. Okay. Kinda want... I don't think it really matters which one we get. All of them are pretty decent monsters. If we get Regidrago, then I can activate the Dragon Synergy, though. But even without, I can just stick in an extra dragon of some sort. Okay. Monster doing monster things. Usually monster games are a little bit more closer, but we're doing pretty good. Okay, we put you in now. And I'll do some rolling for Evos now. We could maybe run Turtwig. We want this to activate the monster synergy. Nah, I think we'll stay away from Dragon at the moment. Might put a Frigibax in at the end. Sure. Okay, Bagon's fine. Okay. Guess we'll make a Hexapeds. We'll stick that on Aggron, I think. Okay. Should have probably put that in. We could start digging some holes. Yep. HP and healing's pretty good against steel, so beating that guy who took my steel plan away from me. So we'll put this in now so we can start digging some holes. Like to get that before we accidentally get out of monster region. Okay. Looks pretty decent in a ghost team. There was a Hypno. Yeah, Drowsy, sorry. Don't think we're gonna run that. Get Mewtwo, maybe. Okay. Pretty close to this. We're mostly gonna be relying on the rocks. So legendary plus Rhyhorn. Still would need to find room for Sudowoodo. And this Birdmite's not in at the moment. I might have to make room for that too. Psychic ones would probably get us Mewtwo, but okay, we'll see what we get. If we get the dragon one, we'll do the dragon strats. Now we get Guzzlord. Guzzlord can work. I think dragons are out now then. So we don't need the Bagon anymore. This can get this. Stick this on Guzzlord. Let's do a little more rolling. Maybe should have temporarily held on to the Bagons just so that we're not getting them in the roll pool. Jeez. I hate when that unit gets put in. Okay. Just need one more for Tyranitar. Then I think we'll push levels. I think you might be coming out. Either that or Turtwig. The dragon's a little bit more powerful. I think Turtwig will come out then. Yeah. Mawile got on the back line. Okay, they've started to get some power. They're coming back. Revive. Stick that on Aggron, I think. Come on, we can find it. One more. Shit. Almost done digging this hole. Okay, me on the back. Good, good. That's good. Okay. I'm just gonna keep those holes and not so we can get the extra stats on these two. Want to put Avaglug in, but don't want to ruin our synergies here. Guess we could drop Pupitar temporarily, but he's able to get in the mod back line, so. And he's got the rock synergy, so why not? We can get this in, maybe. A lot of people go on the Excavalier line. Okay, we won't roll here just so we don't get the extra wild chance. Wait till after the birds. Looking for a Flame Orb for the Guts Lord would be good. If I could sneak in a ghost, that would be good. Maybe I could put a Corsola in. That just gives it a chance to... No, they get a normal chance to silence, right? Power Lens. I guess. Don't really like any of the other items. Okay, we'll do this so I can start pushing. As much as I'd love to save the Dittos for this. Okay, we need Rhydon or Sudowoodo. But I'll settle for a Corsola for now. We can find one. Just so I can get Ghost and Rock activated. We can get the first Ghost weakness. Definitely need to get Rhydon in though, so that we can get rid of this Turtwig. Or Rhyhorn, sorry. Yeah, we're just a little too slow to deal damage. Yeah, let's do this for damage. We'll stick this on our Ghost. Just to allow it to do a little bit more damage. Stick this in for now. I think we'll put this on the outside because it's got the revive. Okay. Mawile able to do it. Big Mawile. Okay, we got dogs for reprieve. I think we just keep pushing because we need to get the higher ride-on chance. I might even hard push to 9 and just do some rolling. Because ride-on over this will just improve the team so much more. Would love a Darkstone. Don't know who we'd put it on. I guess we could put it on you. And I get given one, so might as well take it. I was asking for it. Let's go. Yeah, let's just put it here. Can I survive? I think I can survive one round. Could be a close loss if we do lose. Yeah, I should be fighting him. Hopefully he doesn't knock us out. We make top 3 regardless. Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. Okay, we push. Run you just in case. Okay. Need to find the ride-on. He finally was able to focus fire down my Mawile, which was doing most of the work. Was able to actually do a pretty good bug game there. I guess it's because we got the multiple steel units in. I was able to get all 4 steel bugs. Crazy. Durant, Fortress, Excavalier, and Genesect. As well as both of the fire ones. Crazy. Spinnerack feels kind of weird on the team, but eh. Still a pretty fun game nonetheless. Oh, you wanted to jump in a game with me? I can play a classic or two. Oh, okay. That's fine. I need some more matches in anyways. I get some recordings. Trying to figure out what time zone you're in based on that information. See, pretty sure you're not in Europe. Because I have some friends in Europe. They'd be waking up soon. So you're somewhere in Asia, probably? If I were to guess. Yeah, that's why I try to stay in this range, because if I go any higher than this, the queues become extraordinarily long. Because the 1200 range is very, very slow. I think that if you go 1200 plus, though, the lobbies start getting a bit quicker, because there's a handful of high, because it's 1200 plus, so it's everybody on the top can queue into those ones. So I think those ones move a little bit quicker. But then I'd have to be playing with, people who are clearly much more skilled than I am. I'll get there eventually, maybe. I'd have to change my streaming schedule, though, so that I could stream during a more prime time, so I could get in lobbies quicker. So that's going to be some time down the road when I can maybe do this more full time. Okay, what we got? We got some wild field units. We got you. I don't know. Take this portal. I'm not sure. I think if I were to switch my schedule around, it would be around midday my time, which is PST, West Coast, North America. But I might stream a little bit later than that. Could maybe play ground if we get an early whooper. We didn't end up getting Psychic Region. Interesting. We do have the items for ground. Get another heart scale. Okay. Wanting to give me ground stuff. Maybe we play ground. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell some of this stuff. I'll do this because I think it's a little bit more power and it gets us to water 3 a little bit quicker. Fortunately, I don't have access to Geodude anymore. We need black glasses. Okay, we're not getting black glasses. I'll get ice then. Money, damage, or reach level 9. Let's do reach level 9. Not confident with us being able to deal the damage. Put water in. I don't know why Poliwag moved all the way around, but that was weird. probably itemize. Hopefully Squirtle. I don't know. Not with burn on. Nope, nope. Evolved Lampet's too strong. Okay, this might be better to run temporarily. Let's grab... Yeah, let's grab this. Put this in for now. Okay. We'll run this on you. Do want to make a flame orb. I guess we could put it on the swine for now. My favorite is Oathworm. Simply because I think that overall it gets the most synergy out of the ground. Oracle is alright. Stonejourner, you obviously don't want to get. And Dudsparce is fine, but it takes some time to start ramping up. I don't mind Great Tusk. I just feel like it falls off a little bit in the late game. So, like, you can use it early. You can put items on it early to kind of help carry you, but I think it needs very specific items and team to actually last all the way to the late game. So I don't personally like Oathworm's the most powerful unique in my opinion, just because it has the health scaling and its ability heals itself. It's got steel, which has decent crossover in ground. Pretty much none of the other ones I really want to see, but Great Tusk is fine. I'll take that if I see it. Torkoal's alright because there is some fire crossover in ground, though Torkoal is... You think Oathworm is weak? I think you just put some decent durable items on him and he's pretty good. I played a ground game the other day where I didn't do too well with him, but it was because I put Flame Orb on it before I had safety goggles, so it was hurting his healing. What items do you put on it? I think the safest bet to do it is something like a Muscle Band Shell Bell is a pretty good combination on him, or you could just put straight like durable items on him, make him like super tanky. Put a the double heart scale item, Rocky Helm. We'll get another heart scale. You get like Rocky Helm, Polka Doll, even heavy duty boots is fine. Just get a lot of like straight up physical resist, because his ability heals. You can even put a Soul Dew on him if you want to have a little bit scalability, because usually he hangs around after all of your other units have died. I'm gonna do this so we can get our money back. Not getting the other ground units. We even have the other ground water in. Someone else got the Wug Trio. Yeah, we got Golurk, that's good. Yeah, you just build some durable stuff on him. He heals. Soul Dew's pretty good on him because of the scalability on his cast. And his cast is pretty strong. Get your ground. You're also ground. Let's stick this in since we're not fishing this round anyways. And I could Muscle Band for now as well. We definitely need the Shades so that we can make the final item. Usually you just want to kind of stack up Oathworm and allow him to heal a bunch. And then he'll bulk up. You can do like King's Rock too, because that scales on his passive. Because he gains HP every time he digs a hole. Yeah, I used to do that a lot, but I usually just parse out in my head what good items work. Okay, we got a couple ground portals. I want the steel one to up our chances of getting Oathworm. Fortunately, the ground steels haven't been getting put in. We don't have Diglett or Drillbur, but we have a chance for Onyx. Yeah, I guess we're playing a Dunsparce game, which is a little disappointing because we don't really have as many holes dug as we would need for it to do its thing. Nidoran doesn't need to be in. Could definitely move these items onto it at some point. We're not in region for the water ground anymore, unfortunately. We'll put this here for now, too. Yeah. I'll be fun to play a couple classics. Yeah. Fortunately, it's gonna take a while to get this, so we haven't been going straight ground off the bat because we didn't get the region with Geodude in it. Yeah, that's good. That allows us to get water back in without sacrificing ground. Where is my... Okay, I guess we'll take this for Soldew. Put you in now. Got water reactivated. No extra grounds, but we still have the last guy who hasn't picked, so maybe we might see one? No. Some aquatic in. Poison. Manatite's scary. And we got a couple steel players and ground players. Okay, that's why I haven't been seeing my ground stuff. Wasn't able to bust through the front line fast enough. Okay, let's see here. Need my black glasses if I can. Doesn't look like I'm getting them. Okay, what are we doing? Charcoal. Yeah, I think that might be the way of doing it, is to try to get a lot of early evos and then level up, but I'm still not the best at playing ground yet. I think we'll do this to just kind of try to protect the war turtle. Fire? Oh, okay. I was like, fire already. He's got the soul rock down, that's why it's already activated. Looks like this guy's low rolling. He's trying to get dragons activated. I guess he didn't find a dragon unique. War turtle should be able to beat soul rock. Good, good. Yeah, we can grab a Trapinch for now, just in case I don't find anything else. Hey, Geodude, do we want to hold that? Maybe. Or ride on later, maybe? Yeah, that's a problem I have with ground a lot of the time, is that I lose a lot in the early game and then I can't get active in the late game fast enough. It's hard to get to ground 8 cleanly. Ooh, that's actually really good. Okay. Take that, I guess. Maybe we don't get rock in, but we got plenty of water at the moment, which is great. Okay, why am I not getting my glasses? So annoying. Let's get magnet, I guess. Okay, you're gonna be better than Trepinch. Start digging over here. We need to finish out a line so we can get the bonuses from ground. Okay, we can do all those. Wondering if we should run this Gyarados. This guy's already got all the Marsh Stomps. I don't like it. I want those. Okay, we cannot run the Marsh Stomp and run the other water. We got extra water gems and stuff. Normal gem, interesting. Stay in this here. This is annoying. Okay, I don't think we'll run this then. Okay, we'll do this to get some power on the board. Trying to get water ground in if we can. The other guy's playing a pretty strong water ground team though. I need to get back in water region so we can get the other water guy. But maybe I can run a water back line. We got the black glasses finally. Weird security alert going off on my phone. Okay, a bunch of money. Do this. I need another grand so that we can move these items. Don't know what ground we're looking for. Playing a bit sloppy today. I could. We'd have to run like something like Porygon though. If I could get a water stone for Porygon, that'd be amazing. Okay, we got you now. So now I definitely need to transfer the items over onto you. Ugh. And then I get Happiny. Okay, frick it. Let's get the Scarf then, maybe. Okay. Miltank is gonna be able to tank all of this with the shell belt. Oh, he's got too much healing on him. Too much healing on that Miltank. Okay, let's get to 8 now, I think. We can dig another hole. If I could get a water, that'd be nice. I'd replace Stardust for Deep Sea Tooth on a backline water. I'm almost tempted to grab. Guess we can make protective pads for somebody. I want this portal. Okay. I think we're maybe gonna grab a water backline legendary if we can. No, we're just gonna grab the ground. Yeah, I'll take Kyogre. Yeah. Okay. Check the pads on. Yeah, we might as well, because you're water. So you can make the most use out of it. We'll move it like this. I like it. Okay, we're not gonna go full ground. We'll go ground 6. Maybe water 6. And then just have some monster splash over. Okay, got Numel here. Hold it. Stick that in. We're gonna roll now. It's like about a 35% chance we'll finish this Grotle. And then I think I'll fish up the rest of the Magikarp. I'm gonna have to throw one away probably. I think we're pretty set up though. Gonna need another dragon in though. we're wanting to do the dragon stuff. Okay, we got a Ditto. Would love to put that on him. Let's grab this. Okay, let's do this. We just need to find one more. No, not you. No, not you. Oh, another Ditto. Okay. Screw it. Okay. We'll do this. We'll just fish up Gyarados. We'll stick that in. And then I'll drop Marshtomp for another dragon. Jeez. Oh, eliminated by the... I was thinking about it, but... wanted it on the guy with my other items. Oops. We were gonna play. Okay. You ready? Let's start up a classic game. Getting eliminated by a field player. Kinda sad. We needed to get the water region, the water ground region. Plus Dunsparce is not my favorite of the grounds. He's not bad, but you have to kind of build him very defensively. We had more offensive items. Because he does some pretty good damage over time with his ability. Yeah, we didn't have one, unfortunately. We needed either Diglett or Sandshrew. Neither of them were in. Yeah, there's the Hippopotas. We didn't see that one either, though. There's also Senrad as well in the rare tier. Yeah, and the bunny. I forgot they added that one as well. Yeah, I've been liking Human Fire, especially with that new Ghost Human they added in, because I like doing Ghost Fire, Ghost Human Fire, and now that they made the what's it called? The Ghost Fire used to just be a Ghost Fire, the unique one, Armarouge. But then they added the human type to it, that made it a whole lot better. Yeah. Fire is pretty hard. A lot of people want the unit, so it's the problem. Because like early Charmeleons, people will pick up regardless, because that can carry you to Gyarados pretty easily. and not take a lot of damage because of Charmeleon being able to do AoE damage. And then like light players want the Litwick, so you're gonna be fighting with that with people. Getting Fire Region and getting the monkeys. I always find it hard to get the. I wonder if there's less of them in the pool. I'm assuming there is. The additionals that you get for region. I'm assuming that there's less of them than the regular common units. The problem is if you're going human fire, then you got the monkey that you have to get this regional. Bragson, which is kind of weak for most of the game unless you give it a TM. And Magby. And all of them are pretty squishy, right? Because the monkey doesn't get scaling defenses, so it's just relying on its fighting synergy for damage reduction. Bragson's incredibly squishy, doesn't scale, and Magby's also quite squishy, even though it's a higher tier unit. Yeah. If you can get it to stick in the back and just have its passive going off, especially in fire, where fire's whole stick is auto attacking to get more attack power. If you just put it with a Shell Bell, an upgrade, and a wide lens in the back, it can just go nuts. Not a lot of people on tonight, maybe. It's Sunday to Monday, right? Right. 2 more to go. One more to go. Okay. What are we getting today? Goomy. We got a dragon start. Got a dragon portal coming my way. I think I'll play a little dragon then. Are you saying like the delay between? I know there's a bit of a delay on the stream from when I talk and what's actually happening on my screen. There's not much I can do about that. YouTube just has a delay regardless. Maybe if I use slightly different streaming software, I could reduce the delay, but regardless when you're playing, or regardless when you're recording, I've noticed it from watching other streamers myself, where I'll like watch them on Twitch and YouTube, and their Twitch is always a little bit ahead of their YouTube stream. YouTube just has a slightly longer delay. That's a pretty early Spinnerack. How do you like crit stuff? I guess I could make a Hydreigon. Yeah, we'll get more glasses then. Maybe we'll make Hydreigon. Okay. Interesting. We can run this, I guess. I'm gonna need it. We're gonna need a hyper carry though. Spinnerack's doing decent damage. We could do this. I need another dragon though. We do have a good Evo. We have a decent backline. Should be able to do decently here. Okay, too much power on this guy's team. Early field. Got 1 money off of the round though. Another guy running steel. Let's see. I'll get a heart scale. I think. We got another dragon here. Dragon active now. Could move these items on to Horsey. If we find something else we can put in the front line. Ooh, Woyolu. I don't like how much field got put in with that one guy who just beat me was playing field. Ugh. Look at all that field. Oh, geez, you got lucky. You got an early metal coat. Crazy. Yeah, that's the problem with Clang being such a good unit, is a lot of people want it. Okay, I think we do this now. I want to try to find this Woyolu. Also need my last Charmander. Someone else got it. Yeah, it's another guy with Charmeleons. Bro, why you have to be running? Why you have to be doing this to me? I guess he's running the partial dragon synergy too. He's also got the aggron. Ah, so close. We got some money off that round at least. Okay, that's a good Evo. That'll give us some power. I'll hold for now just to see if we get the money. I don't want to roll right now. Okay, you're really tanky too. Get a lot of good base stats. What unique should you get? I don't know. What's your game plan at the moment? You need a frontliner pretty badly. Oh, you got the early Weiloo. That's what I wanted to do. Steel. I don't know. A lot of them would be pretty good. The Archlodon might be good. You'd want a front line. If you have the Steel Coach... Well, either that or you can run a back line. I don't know. But you got your upgrade on your dude. It all had... All of what you want to get item-wise is based on what you're getting item-wise, right? Let's grab this. Okay, we got our Dark Dragon now. I think we'll do a swap here again then. Do some rolling. I'm gonna pick up Dark type. We have the Hisuian. Okay. Didn't find my... Iron Thorns is fine, especially if you want to make a if you want to make a oh, you're talking about, yeah, I think you're gonna want a front line for sure, tanky front line on your team. You don't really have anything. Why are you just holding on to a Beldum? To be on the field, that thing's pretty tanky. I need to get back into Dragon Region. Fortunately, my dragon portals are locked in with steel portals. But we could get an Archlodon ourselves, maybe. And we do get one. Interesting. That means we're gonna have to get Artificial in. Sorry, gotta steal your Clangs temporarily. Okay. That's a good artificial item. Do I still have access to? Yes, we do. Okay, we need a level 6. Do I still want to do the Weiloo stuff? Hold it. Yeah, let's do it. We'll transfer the items around. Sell this one when I get a new one. I have a plan for the normal scarf. Okay. Yeah, I want black glasses. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get a silk scarf and use this to get its last item. I'm gonna need a dark type. Oh, interesting. We have access to execute dragon version. Maybe we'll level up and try to get that in. I've never ran the dragon variant. It has slightly less defensive stats than the non-dragon variant. And it doesn't have a whole lot of synergy, but I think it's better to run it if you get the Latios and Latias combination, because then you get the psychic overlap. So I could grab you too and evolve you, just for some early power. I think we do this just to make our Archladon into more of a caster. Maybe. I don't know. We'll hold the water and see what we're gonna do with it. Could do the upgrade on it actually. Pretty good at auto attacking. Oops, I accidentally put this holding. Okay, it's a caster now, I guess. Roll a little bit. Okay, look at the evo on YouTube. Looks like I might be finishing this Salamence. Maybe we make a muscle band for it then? Sure. Boom! Some good money there. Okay, we'll level to 7. I think we're not gonna level these low-level dragons quickly. I want to have access to having a higher chance of finding our dark dragon, as well as getting the execute in would be nice. Maybe run that over the Sliggoo. Or even the Charmeleon. Okay, it ran into you. You got Miltank. Miltank! Making a steel Miltank? And there's our dark. Let's do that. Dark active. Glam, yeah. I think we're gonna grab the Dratini. Swap that in over Charmander, I think. Then we'll put the Execute over Gumi. Okay, good. Seed or now, I'll grab Nevermelice. I think the Lavatar has slightly better synergies than the Zoroark. Put this over the Charmeleon. You can come in over Goomy for now. Okay. A little bit closer to our Salamence. 5 stages away from getting our Scarf. Murkrow over Lavatar. You know what? I like it. Let's do it. We'll get the flying synergy. Once Salamence evolves. Okay. Dragonair. We could do it right now. Yeah, your team is weird. Got a Miltank. I hate running Magneton on steel teams. It just doesn't feel strong. Skarmory. Not bad though. I mean, Miltank is very tanky. I don't even need to use the Ditto. Nice. Dang it, that was the item I wanted. Okay, we'll get a revive then. Maybe. I'll just hold the seed just in case. Might be able to get a Charcoal still off of Lugia-Ho-Oh. Pick this up. Three stages away. I need to remember that I'm looking for Execute. For Dragonair. I think I'll sell this now so that we can get it. Ridgebacks and our legendary and or the Dragon Execute will be our last ones, I think. You got Mach Band? Yeah, I'm going for the crit one. Okay. Not finding, there we go. Saying I'm not finding my Dinos, but we got 2 here, and I just need 1 more. And these Dittos, and we got Hydreigon. We got our Salamence. My Dragon team's coming together quite nicely. Okay, we can buy 1. 2. Let's get 1 more. Yeah, there's the Ditto. We can finish it off. Perfect. Got this dojo ticket. I guess I could be patient and get a super carry then. I didn't even realize we had it. We can be patient. I'll just put that on that. I got HP to lose. Think you get this on a PvE round? I'm not sure. We're gonna level up to 8 real quick so that we can get 7 Dragon while also having the additional Darkin. That would be good on you too. Oh well. I need to get back into the Dragon region. Here's kind of the perfect portal for us. We could get, what is it, Soaring Moon, I think it's called? Roaring Moon, Roaring Moon. If we get Roaring Moon, I can get up to Dark 5, that would be really good. Okay, no Roaring Moon. We could go... I think Regidrago would probably be the best one. We could do the electric one, actually, because we get electric synergy active with Herclodon, and it's a decent backliner. I don't need more front line. I think we'll do that. Put this on you. Okay, you did get the 10. We can stick you in now. Hold. Okay, we're gonna go up to 8 now. And we can put this on you. Got some pretty decent synergies here. Kind of a bit weird for what I normally do when I play Dragon, but we got Flying, Electric, Dark, and Steel monster fighting. And that one will probably be the last one we stick in. Do I still have access to the... No, we're not in Dragon region anymore. We're technically still in Dark region though, so I could still technically find without having to use the Dittos. Put this on you now, we can sell you. Have a look at your team. Ooh, Heatran. Interesting. Oh, you're fighting me. See how well you do. You did decently fine. Be able to clean up though. Okay. We have some options here. Okay, I'll grab Loaded. Oh, but Loaded gets counteracted by Murkrow. I guess we'd have to switch that. No, it says opponent's luck. Okay, not my luck. Okay, good, good. Thought it was everybody's luck. Okay, we're close. This should be coming back in 2 more rounds, I think. I can't remember if it's 7 or 5. Treasure Bags is the last one. I'm gonna have to get Dittos to evolve this though, so maybe I need a regular Dino so that we can do this. Jeez. Alright. Interesting. I'm sure we'll win this round. I can purchase this. Oh, this guy's got... This is the other steel player. He got the Mall Metal. I've never had that thing actually work very well for me. Okay. We good? We good? Okay, perfect. This allows us to use the Ditto on you. And we can use our Dittos on you. And now we have our Hydreigon with the Dojo stats. So that I'm gonna run away with this lobby easily. Look at that bulky high crit damage Hydreigon. fit? Green orb or red orb? I think we'll go red orb on our back line here. I don't think I need to go to 9. We're just gonna look for evos. The only evo I have left is this, pretty much. Because we can't get this anymore. Everything else is evoed. Yeah, maybe we'll push up to 9 then. We'll have a higher chance of finding Dratinis there. I don't think we'll make it there though. Everyone else is kind of low on HP. I don't see anybody beating us. Our team is too strong. Everyone shall be eliminated by the power of the dark electric dragons. I can pretty much just AFK now. There's really no way that I'm gonna lose here. I think you're the only other player that can actually hold up against me at the moment. And both steel players. Yeah, that guy has a Heatran as well. Be interesting. I think you guys are gonna get double eliminated unless you hold on with a little bit of HP. Oh, you do. One more round. Doesn't matter what item I get. I'll just grab this. And we'll just stick it on the Salamence. Make a big old bulky Salamence. Oh, we got HP back from whatever the carousel round is. Is it Snorlax that gives the HP back? No, it's one of the other guys. Forget which shopkeeper gives back the HP. You might survive one more round then if you get lucky. Yep. One more round, we get dogs. Gonna have to pray for a good item and some evos here. Nice lock in though, you got Dragon Synergy. Too bad it's harder to get Heatran active with Steel. It's hard to get Steel Fire in general. If you could get 4 Fire in Steel, Heatran would be pretty deadly, I think. I'll just get a Rocky Helmet, stick it on our Arcabax. Let's level to 9 just for the fun of it. Just have a random Haunter in play. Yeah. Only took first and second. Pretty decent team you got there, though. Miltank's a little questionable, but making a really bulky Miltank's not bad either. Steel, Metal Coat, you got pretty lucky with Metal Coat as a starting item. Metal Coat is so much stats right off the bat for a frontliner. As well as getting it in artificial is great because there's a lot of steel artificials. Too bad you got the Miltank as your front line though. I would have rather had the metal coat on a Porygon or something. Yeah, Miltank not bad. Problem with it is it just doesn't have a whole lot of overlap with the team next to the metal coat turning it into steel, right? And then the steel true damage is not scale all that well with Miltank, being that Miltank's damage is so low. Right? He only has 13 attack, so the amount of attack damage you're going to be pinning through is abysmal, right? Even if you get 8 steel and you get the extra 25% damage, like it's a good item. I'm not gonna lie, but I tend to like throwing it on something that's gonna have higher damage in the late game, and then just using it in the early game on a non-steel type to cross synergies and give it a bunch of like raw stats. Because it might have been even worth it for you to move it at some point off of the Miltank and put it on something like the Arcabax or something that's evoed, like the Flagon, just to make more use off of it. Because like even the Flagon's got 23, it's got 23 attack damage on it, right? Opposed to this Miltank's 13, so you're going to be doing a whole lot more damage, piercing with Flagon. And even Frigibax Unevolved has 15, 2 more than the Miltank, right? Just something to think. Little details like that. Typically, I like throwing the metal coat onto something that's going to eventually be my carry. Hopefully, I can find some kind of melee carry because it's going to be definitely better on a frontliner because of you getting the raw stats. Because if you put it on a backliner, I don't mind putting it on Porygon, but it's going to take a while. Like the rest of the team is going to get blown up, and then Porygon's going to be sitting there, and you're not really making use of the extra 10 defense, 10 special defense. That's why I kind of like it on frontliners more. But if you're going like heavy into steel with the metal coat, it's definitely better on a carry unit rather than using it for its defensive stats. So I don't mind putting it on Porygon because it allows you to get the 4 artificial, 4 steel in if you're doing the Ghost Blade, the psychic one that I always forget, the Metang line, the Clink, and Porygon, which is like a nice core of 4 steel, 4 artificial. That's usually what I like doing if I see a steel coat when I'm playing. We'll join the classic lobby. Oh, this one's not open. We'll make a new one then. Like, what would I like to see? I'd probably want to grab something that overlaps with our strongest synergies, right? Artificial, if you're going heavy into it, right? Like what I'm saying with 4, you get the artificial active, right? So with the 2 bonus of artificial, you just get a tool, but as soon as you hit 4, you're gaining an additional 5% base attack, which is going to synergize very well with the steel, right? You're going to get the... Oh, you got to go? Okay. I'll jump into my lobby then, and then I'll continue with my talking just to finish off my thought. So if you're doing an artificial carry with a steel item, you can get if you're getting up to 4, right? And then you're putting it on the artificial unit, you're getting the bonus base attack power, which is going to synergize very well with steel. You're going to get the ability power, which doesn't matter so much with steel. HP and shield per held item, which will be good for making you more durable. So what you would probably want to see legendary wise, steel wise, would probably be Savelia. But I would get away with this would be good. Xurkitree could be good if you build it more attack speed oriented, even though it does scale on ability power, which wouldn't be bad because its ability power does turn into physical damage. I would say running an artificial if you are going steel or if you got the metal coat, is great, especially if you can get to artificial 6. Yeah, I would say save it for your legendary, or if you can find a good. You don't even have to go artificial. If you can find a fire legendary, Larry, not the Heatran per se, right? If you can get a fire legendary and you can get, well, maybe not fire. Fire is kind of weird. What has a good overlap? There's some rock and steel. So the rock legendaries are kind of meh. But a steel coat on this would be pretty decent. As well as Regirock wouldn't be bad. So I like it on a frontliner. I have put it on backliners before, but steel coat is definitely better on a frontline carry if you can get away with it, just to gain the double benefits of the higher power. Ground could even be pretty good because even if you don't go full ground, if you just get the dug hole, you get an extra +3 attack for 2. So there's some overlap with steel ground. Because either that or you can get your steel legendary and then put it on something that's like more powerful, that's linking with your synergies quite well. Because even if you put you can even put a metal coat on an electric type, because the electric type gets the extra auto swing every 4 attacks. That also will synergize quite well with the metal coat. You're going to want a physical, basically you're just going to want someone who synergizes well with physical damage, because that's where steel's all based on the auto attack damage you're dealing, penetrating through as through armor. Okay, what we got? Grass. I haven't played grass for a bit. I got a grass portal coming. I like grass. Well, I could do this, or we could go for the Eevee start and try to make a grass Eevee. I like grass Eevee. It's pretty durable in the early game, and it gives raw stats to the team. Oh yeah, catch you later, man. Good games tonight. Glad you were able to make it in the top 2 with me. I had a crazy dragon team. Okay, we'll grab that. Hold the ones. Got multiple bug players. We got ground, fire, human, fire, steel. And there's our miracle seed. Grass activated. How did Geodude come in? Okay, sell you. I guess we're gonna do the fast strats that I like doing, where we just scale fast as grass. That means I can't use the common units, though. Okay. Grab caster stuff then. You're at grass as well. If we're wanting to push hard, we're gonna want to do that. push hard this level. Wonder if that's the strat. Probably was. So we get the loss now. Okay, we'll just keep grabbing waters, I guess. Got another great grass unit here. Yeah, I think we'll double up. And we'll stick this and we'll get grass 5. We'll do this and this for early casting. We'll throw this in over this probably. We'll move these items onto Badoo later. Ooh, we got Caspa Kid. I can run that instead. Okay, let's do this, this. Okay, we could do a gourmet grass then, maybe. We have access to 3 gourmet. It'd be really nice if we could get Sunflora in. I think we have the durability and damage now. For sure. Good. Okay, we can hold here. Wondering if we should grab this. It's gonna be more tanky than this. Yeah, and then I don't have to run this. Don't care too much about evolving this because it's going to come out. I have to take the items off of it. We can get the second Evo just to have some power on the board early. But we'll go for the Badoo instead because it does better with these items. Maybe try to get a Soul Dew for it as well. What do we want off of these? Charcoal? No. Magnet? Black glasses? Build like a muscle band. Okay. Grab these ones. Okay, we got the grass fossil. Fortunately, we don't have Tangela to partner with it, but it's not a bad unit. It is a backline, though. I think it does have slightly higher defensive stats, though. That's a first loss in a bit. You guys doing pretty well then. No, it's not got the best defensive stats. It's more of a backline. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell something here. I think we sell... I think getting monster in will be better than fighting, so we'll grab this one. Maybe I should use my berries last round. Okay, no Sunflora, that's kind of meh. Let's move our guys around so we're not lined up poorly. Do something like this. And it's King's Rock Gyarados. It's a good thing I did that. We're good enough though. We got pretty powerful units, even though not all of our units are evolved. Okay, there's our Muscle Man. Consider grabbing that one, but I'll take this one because it's closer. Wonder what we're gonna get here. Interesting. Maractus, I guess. It's pretty good with a Muscle Man. Guess we could kind of splash some Floral in then. Could have also considered getting Aerodactyl so that we could have partnered it with the other fossil unit. Stick you in here now. Put Muscle Man on you. Hold this for now. Stick this on just to guarantee that we can win. Maybe we're not doing the monster path in grass then now, so maybe we don't hold the Trico. We're gonna do Grookey. Do the sound path, I guess. I have to level this 7 quick. We can hit another big threshold. I could run this guy. We want more tank items anyways. Unless I want to go for caster items. But we can run this guy. That's fine. We're gonna not want him close to our backline units though, because he carries guys. We're gonna have him off to the side. Ooh, we got the steel grass as well. Okay, we're gonna have a very bulky front line then. That'll allow our Badoo to sit in the back and cast. I could run a... what's it called? Okonomicon on Badoo instead of the Soldew to just apply burns to everybody. That could work. Interesting. Oh, the terrain extender. Now I don't technically have to run small anymore. We don't have to do the gourmet thing. Don't think we'd want the gourmet thing. This can go here for now. Yeah, we can dump the gourmet, but it could be good with Caspa-Kid, so maybe we'll still do it. It's just I don't need this to set up the terrain anymore because we got this. This is going to be really good for us. Oops, went a little too far. Oopsies. If we win, I might sell back because I don't want to lose out on eco. As much as I'd like to hold on to Turtwig. Are we actually gonna lose this? Oh yeah, I can double sell. We don't need to evolve the cat. We're gonna get rid of it. I'll stick this here and this can go here. And this can go here. I don't want to lose anymore. We're grass, we shouldn't be losing early. I could also sold this. I don't think. Well, we might be keeping it, right? So we can get Gourmet off the fighting one. Or we could put in Gulpin and turn it into a grass type. Get poison synergy if we put Bulbasaur in. That'd be interesting. Okay, might use you. Yeah, we're gonna have to use you. We don't have another grass to put in. A little bit bulkier than the rest, I'll probably put it right here. Would like to put Trubbish in instead because it actually can scale with the berries. But I don't know if that's worth it. Could do that though. I think I'd do this to help with the healing. Okay, we finally have Floral in. Can we start doing some rolling now? Get you back. Might not use you though. Probably won't use you actually. There's the Gulpin. Do that to get cooking in just so that we can put the cooking hat on Caspin. Put this in for now with the leaf stone. I think Leafeon's starting to get outscaled here. Jeez, he got the Stoutland. Okay, we'll put you in for now. Get our hatch. Oh, look at the Sound Dragon, interesting. Do want to have you in. I think I'll do you over the goat because you're a little bit more durable. Do lose some power, but I think it should be fine. We've got grass, train. Well, actually, this team's looking like it's doing pretty good against us. Ouch. Okay. Now we got a ticket. Okay, we could do that on the Badoo maybe. You want a spoon. We got a Badoo. We're gonna wait for another one before we put the items on, or we put the dojo ticket on it. Swap these over onto it. For now. think we get rid of the goat and pick you up just to get some more power on the board. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Probably put the terrain and center on someone else. Maybe. I don't know, it's pretty good though. I just don't have the scalability at the moment. But maybe I can just go pure caster off of Budew. I just don't have the scalability at the moment. I need more base AP. We might hold you. You're gonna be more power than this line, I think. I have just so many units on again. I guess we're not gonna have the full floral or poison in, maybe. Rackturn's doing a pretty good job. Okay, let's pull this in. We're gonna get this one in instead of the other one because I don't need it to set the train anymore because we have this unit. So we'll do this. Don't need you no more. Okay. Good. Wanted to finish that one off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all the things because we need Grookey and our legendary in. So maybe Floral's not coming in, so the Bulbasaur's out. But that also gives us our poison off, so maybe I have to switch this out for a different Gourmet. We could do the Chansey line, maybe. Just hold the Gulpin for now. Actually, maybe I should have put Bulbasaur in over the Craylily then. I'm gonna grab this one. I might not get Kartana. Kartana would be pretty good. Fortunately, I don't have great items for it. I could make the Pokenomicon like I was talking about, though. Celebi. Not my favorite. Get Floral reactive. Here, maybe I'll put the Bulbasaur in over this. I kinda wanna change these items around a little bit as well. So I need more Budews. You are staying on the team. I think we'll do this, and this on the Budew. We'll move the Stardust onto somebody else. We can move it on to Grookey, maybe. I don't know if we're gonna be able to live long enough. We need more power. Also sucks with the dojo ticket not being in. maybe we get this Bulbasaur. I need this for some more power. Center on meat on Celebi for now. Could also train extender the Grookey. Actually, that probably is the plan. It has a smaller cast bar, I'm pretty sure. It has 80, right? Yeah, I think we'll stick with that path. That way I can ticket this. And then of course I get this. I think we'll just put this on Celebi to give it some attack power. Or some auto attack speed. I'll just put this on you for now too. Don't think we're winning this one. Okay. I'm gonna work on pushing up. A few more clicks, I think we have to. This is just gonna give us a bunch of raw stats. We get an additional floral and poison in. And we're gonna have a higher chance of getting the weather at 8. Zenith. Light, normal, interesting. I would really want my Grookey. Also getting this Evo would be really strong. Once this gets back, we can get an Evo on this. Don't know if we'll have enough time though, we're pretty low on HP. These teams are all pretty strong. Though everyone's kind of roughly around the same HP, so I think we're all kind of roughly in each other's power range. I'm just a little bit under everybody. If I can hit these 2 Evos so that our front line's a little bit more durable, I think we can pull through, but... None of these feel like things I actually want. Terrible. So we get Scope Lens, we can partner that with that. That is something I said I wanted, but I don't think we can get it. You potentially want to put you back in. I don't think we're going to fully evolve you. Yeah, we get knocked out here. Unfortunate. I needed a better legendary. Kartana would have been really good there. I would have been able to partner it with a Pharaoh Seed. Definitely could have done a lot more power off of it. That's terrible. Oh, well. Some pretty strong top teams. Got some good strong fire teams. Guy running a Dialga, doing more of the dragon route. That's pretty interesting. This guy also kind of went the dragon route, but he didn't pick up. He ended up dropping that. We didn't lose to this guy, did we? I think we did. Crazy. He had a backline Monferno. Didn't finish the Infernape. I guess it was because he was competing with this guy for those units. Surprised we didn't face these guys very often. I think we could have maybe beaten this guy. This guy, no. Playing some kind of dark rock overlap. Usually I would end around now, but I think I'm down for one more. We did play 4 technically tonight, but I'll play one more game. Why not? Do a 3 o'clock finish. Got a double Weedle opening with a Caterpie. Maybe we play some Bug. Also got Artificial Portal, which is interesting. Means we might be able to get Artificial Burmy. Okay. Don't want Spoon in Bug. Big Charcoal. Yeah, we did get the Bug region. We didn't get the Artificial region. Got Cutie Fly. Yeah, I don't like Seed and Bug either, but you can make something out of that. Stick you in for now. Grab all the other ones, take them out of the pool. Hopefully we can get a Evo on Kakuna and Metapod. Okay, I think I get Heart Scale. There's another Bug. Sell, 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 and sell. And then, of course, I get a spoon anyways. Maybe we make Ability Shield for somebody. Okay, maybe we'll do Soldew in the back then. Or something. Soldew on something. Not the best in Bug, though. You can do a Soldew on you for now. To get some power. I think I can do some low rolling here. Okay. Probably make a protective pads for somebody. Losing this one for sure. Itemized, and he's got a early Leafeon, not bad. No additional bugs here. Do I just build... Yeah, we'll grab this. I think I'm gonna do some low rolling to try to get these Evos. We got Venonat, that's great. Getting close to getting this fully evolved, that's interesting. Interesting. If we get Poison region, maybe I could do like some kind of weird variant of Poison Bug Psychic. try out the psychic poison slowpoke. I have not used that unit since it got added in regionally. I think I keep low rolling here. Get this fully evolved. Surprised I haven't found this Caterpie. Guess there is some other people playing Bug. Venonat's a great start off on Poison Bug though. I need a black glasses. Beauty Fly is interesting. Okay. Might move to Soldu onto you, so you do AoE damage. Get to work on getting our money up now. Would like to get the evolution on the Beedrill, but we were not getting lucky with the items. I will just grab seed then. This on you. We want the other variant of you. Oh, someone put in the lobster. I hate when that unit is in. And no one's going for that strategy. Someone might pivot over it to it. We got lots of ground units in. That's not great either. We got the Poison Rock, that's a pretty good front line. We're gonna want to hit Poison Region, so I might have to hold the Zubat. Just so we can get Poison 3 in. And there's our other Venonat. Sell this so that we can get back up and hold. Need to get poison in. It's a little bit more important than Bug. Let's drop this. I need black glasses for sure. So we can finish off our physical damage. Another seed. Maybe we'll get a green orb for you. Make you kind of bulky caster. I need a poison region. Poison Bug works for me. Hopefully we can get the Poison Bug legendary. Perfect. You in over you for... no, for you. And we'll do you. So you dupe. I need the black glasses though. This can go here. We're gonna need the Turtwig. We don't have access to the other poison dragon, but that's fine. And we didn't get poison region, which sucks, but okay, that's fine. We can hit it. It's the last region. Oh. Totally forgot we had room for one more unit. Cragganol. At attack speed Cragganol? No, that's not the way you want to play Cragganol. He's better as a caster. Okay. Could run you as a dragon if we could get Dragon Region. We're not in it though. What do I need here? Still need the black glasses. I'll grab it anyways. Why not? I might want to run it. Got you and you. I don't need to run poison. Do I have the oomph? I think I do. Nice. I don't need any of those. I do want my black glasses if I can. Okay, water is the next best item now. Okay. You can get Psychic in. Push to 6. Would like to get this evolved, but it's not necessary. Though I would like to get both bugs duplicated. 3 clicks away. We'll just run this for now. Do this. This becomes a backline once it evolves, which will be good. Free up some room in the front for our duplications. Okay, that can be good. Three psychic, 3 poison, 2 flying, 4 bug. Got good dupes. Maybe you can turn this into a dragon if we can get Dragon Region. Though it becomes a front line when you evolve it. Getting decent progress on you. Good amount of damage across everyone, which is great. Okay. Push up to 7, I think. slightly higher chance to find rares, as well as epics. I think we're still going for the poison plan, though. Okay. Probably for that punching glove. Still need our black glasses, which we're not finding, which sucks. Next level we hit up one. We don't get a synergy in immediately, but that's fine. We're doing good. Finally we lose one. To the top player. Playing Dragon, Fire, and Dark Overlap. And he's got Houndoom in. Gonna get the Trap Enchant for now. We don't want to evolve this unless we can wait and see if we can get a dragon region. There is a dragon player, so there's a good chance that dragons get put in. Because that way I can keep in the execute. Too bad the psychic isn't the first one. We're going to be duping floral. So it could technically get floral 3 if we put in the bug floral, but... yeah, he is Shell Bell. We're not gonna be able to deal with that. Could get lucky with a artificial item in one of the wheels, though. I do need this. I also get this for some extra items. Hopefully nobody else needs that. Good, good, good. Finish this off. We can also put this on him for some extra attack power and attack speed. Should have probably done that earlier, but we're good. Do this, do this. 6 more kills and you'll evolve. Great. Hits. Pretty early Ghastly. Let's throw that in instead. Okay. This guy's going pure poison. With a little bit of splash of bug. We're still in the top 4. I do need to get into poison region. Do something like this. Didn't get any kills last round. Sucks. I think we start pushing here because I'm gonna need room for another poison in. We can always remove one of our psychics temporarily, though. Sucks our psychics aren't strong enough at the moment. This is because we don't have them evolved. Yeah, I need a poison. Okay, that works. Drop you for now. Probably will permanently drop you. If we can get the Slowpoke. Because its Poison Psychic is going to have the overlap we need. Okay, well, that's not bad. We could evolve this and put it in the back with that. Probably have a higher chance of getting it with that other portal. We really need Poison Region. Okay, we don't get Poison Region. We do get a Poison Dragon, though. That's good with this. I'm gonna run this temporarily. Okay. We get Psychic Region. I could run Hypno over Ralts, maybe? Okay. Really debating this Execute in the back, though. Gonna need some caster items though if we're gonna want to make it work. Could run Solosis. Maybe? I don't know. Don't know if I'll get you fully evolved. But I get 2 off the bat. Interesting. That does work with you. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna need Whirlipede. Actually, we won't, because this we're gonna get poison from. Still probably want it over Spuna though. Maybe I shouldn't hold these. Monster is a hard counter to me. Hopefully this guy gets knocked out soon. Monster guys are both on the bottom. Puts an Evo on you. Sure, maybe. Do some sort of attack speed in the back thing. Super luck. Go away. Psychic back in temporarily. We get the eggs, I'll just use it as money to ramp to 9 so we can get everything in. We need one more kill though. Don't know if we survive here. Survive with 1 HP. Can we hold out? I really needed the dragon to evolve there. Yeah, not you. Would really like to see another Ghastly right now. One round too late. Might have been able to turn it around if we had gotten the Evo last round, because then I could have put a Brava in. Would have been better than the Kakuna. Oh well. Not the best games tonight. We had one good game tonight. Pretty strong players tonight. Running pretty good teams. Lots of dragon. Decent fighting team here, eh? Overlapping a bit of grass. Other poison player doing pretty well. He went for the full Beedrill build and the Crobat. He must have rolled really low. I was rolling low and I wasn't finding them. What do we get? We had the one good game with Monster. Did pretty decently. Pretty bad streak of losses though. We had the one classic game where we got in first, but pretty easy to get top in the classic. But anyways, you watched the end. Thank you. Have a good day.